Returning Minjee Lee. Just missed about a 2.5 footer for par back at 9. Again, having said that, was about an hour and a half ago. 29-year-old picking up her third major title at the Women's PGA Championship back in June. 3-stroke margin of victory over Austin Kim and Shanate Wanasean. That seemed to come off the club face a little weird, a little low and right, but it sort of works out. I don't think she got all of it, but it's going to be fine. Let's go to the broomstick putter this year, Minjee Lee. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. See if she can wield it well here on 10. Not quite. Born and raised in Perth. Pretty solid. Works a lot on her thoracic rotation with her physiotherapist and Coach Ryan Lumsden. Try to stay more centered on top of the ball. Really rope. Ahead on 11, Minjee. Should be a fairly comfortable wedge from this yardage. Minjee ahead on 11 with an outside look for birdie. She too, 1 over for her opening round. It's tracking nicely, just falls off low for Lee. Quick reach for the tee, usually a sign of a well-struck tee shot. And that's right down the center stripe for Minjee Lee. Just some very solid play. Back to Minjee on 11th. Both her playing partners safely on the upper level of the green, albeit good 50 feet away from the pin. How brave can Minjee be with the breeze coming off the right? She too just erring on the side of caution here at 12. Lead on then, and twice runner-up at this championship, Minjee Lee, who has this for birdie. Always found it very awkward and a bit clunky to try and wield a long putter from outside of 30, 40 feet. Takes a lot of practice and getting used to. I mentioned the long putter has its issues from long range. It's pretty effective from here, as Minjee Lee nicely demonstrates with that par putt. Tapped if you're at even par. Still very much in the mix as we're back from Minjee's tee shot, also going with what looks like a hybrid club. Competitor that doesn't make too many mistakes, and even when she does, she seems to emerge unscathed more often than not. Now, the penalty area short shouldn't come into play. All these ladies, such great control with their short irons and wedges. Not her best, but still a decent opportunity for Minjee. always does a good job fulfilling her commitments to her sponsor, the Hana Financial Group, coming back to contest this Hana Financial Group Championship year in, year out. Minjee, you know she'd dearly love to win it one time. But that club is going to have to behave for her. Remember, she missed a tiny putt 2 years ago. I believe it was on the second extra hole against Idayon to win the title. These are the opportunities where world-class players like Lydia Ko and Minjee Lee can just separate themselves a little. Can they take advantage of par threes? It's a little pulled. That's not her best. Comfortably. Minjee does have to worry about this one getting away from her. This is slightly uphill from this angle. So as long as the lie's okay, this isn't going to be overly complicated. And the hottest it's been in South Korea since records were kept, going back to the 70s. So fair play to the maintenance crews of not only Bears Best here in Cheongna, but all the 524 courses around the country. And they've had their hands full over the last couple of months to keep these courses in as pristine shape as they can. Now Minjee going for it in two at the 15th. One place he can't be is left. There's a penalty area there. That's perfect. That's going to go scuttling onto the green. Wonderful shot from Minjee Lee at the par 5. Two excellent shots have given Minjee Lee an opportunity to leapfrog into red figures. Did not hit that with enough conviction whatsoever. That is a deflating effort. Drop back to the par 3 16th tee to catch up with Minjee Lee, who did knock in her 5-footer for birdie at the 15th to take her tally back to even. Dangerous when the hole's cut on the left-hand side of the green. Trouble there, and that was either not well struck or a club too short. Should have stayed up though for Minjee. So squirrely off the tee, but ample green to work with for Minjee on 16. Doesn't need to play the high hero shot. She's done the right thing. Played a little low runner, and she's played it very nicely. Ample room out right. It's the second shot that really sets you up on this hole. Try and give yourself a good number to attack the pin. This green has a fair amount of slope in it, it has to be said. Minjee just looking out right. Any place you don't want to be is in those nest of fairway bunkers on the left-hand side. This one's starting well right, but peeling back nicely. between clubs here. Minjee Lee, from what we've seen from her two playing partners, maybe going with the longer one, not such a bad idea. So you play up to this raised green at the par 5. So 3 very poor shots from this group at the 17th. The good news for Minjee is that ball's come out of its own pitch mark. It's sitting okay. So let's watch the technique here. Being in the upslope's going to help. Slips that club under the ball so nicely, gets it to release on. Fantastic touch from the Aussie. Yep, just anything to speed up play at this point. Get your own flagstick, tap it in. Let's move on. 1 hole left to go. Ideally, one hit just some sort of little low cut up the left edge of the fairway. If it try to kick on the slope, get a little extra run on it. Ideally placed now for Lee. Minjee though, find the fairway. Only got a short iron in hand. Could be aggressive. There are little slopes around the hole to the left and a little long. Can sort of feed the ball back into this pin position. Playing into the breeze is going to help bring this one down softer. Yeah, it's a really nice shot there from Minjee. Classy. Ahead on the green, Minjee Lee, who's really battled nicely on this back 9, made the turn at 1 over par. There's a chance to end her day in red figures. This for birdie. Down the hill, raking to the left. She hit that with enough speed. No, there's your answer. Still don't think you're going to be too disappointed with a level par 72 and try and again, that just shows you the difference in quality of play from Hyun Kyung and Dong'eun. Minjee Lee admittedly didn't have her best stuff in this opening round, but she's gutted out a fine even par effort of 72 to begin her quest for the Hana Financial Group Championship, a title she has so very nearly won on 2 different occasions.